Hi, it's me. It's probably been a while since it's been a long while since I recorded my first video. Since then, there's been a lot going on, and I figured I might as well do it this way, make it a lot easier than typing it all over Facebook and all that. Um, so, end of March, I got sick one day on a Saturday. Got the chills, got, classic flu symptoms, got a fever, which I don't normally get. So, that being the case, Mom says, oh, well, I had something like that, it'd go away in 24 hours. Didn't go away in 24 hours. Went into the emergency room, and I had a little spot, me being a big gal, I have, spots down there from sweating and, rubbing and stuff like that because I'm a big girl. And I didn't know if it had anything to do with it, so I told them that I'm not sure if it had anything to do with it, and they said, well, it didn't look like it, and everything like that, and I said, well, then why does it hurt way up above it as well? Well, they couldn't figure that out. They called my doctor. My doctor said, give her antibiotics, send her home, send her to see me in a couple of days. We scheduled an appointment. By the time I got in there, it smelled bad. So she just sent us immediately back to the emergency room to where they said, well, your doctor, is over in Silverdale. And I said, for your womanly stuff. And I said, well, yeah. And they says, well, we can't handle this here. So they sent me over there. Little did I know, it was pretty bad. They admitted me immediately and scheduled me for surgery the next day. Here we are, 5 surgeries later. I think it was 5, 4 or 5. Mom's is 5, I don't know. Surgeries later to basically take out a bunch of dead skin that was being eaten up by a virus, flesh-eating virus. I forget the total name of it. And make sure that it was all gone and so forth. What they did was the first one, they went to do what they thought was to lance the little spot down below and, take care of that, and come to find out, oh, it's deeper than it was. And they took out about a soup can full, or a soup can size amount down there, and they had to leave it open, so they left it open, and to, heal it from the inside out, and they did this new thing called a vac, I forget the name of it exactly, but it's like a little vacuum that sucks all the icky stuff out and all the discharge and stuff, and then he slowly stitched me back together. So the first surgery was the one. Second surgery was them when they woke me up, they told me that that's what they had to do immediately. So they did that immediately, removed all the dead tissue and everything, and then next thing I know, I'm waking up with this, sore still open, and then they put this thing on called it was a wound vac, and then they slowly, the next 2 surgeries were one to partially close the parts that were ready to be closed, and the 5th one was to finish closing it. Now we're slowly removing the stitches and everything like that. Got a catheter. I hate catheters, so that nothing gets into the wound from that. But gives me troubles. Um, don't know how much longer I'm going to be out of work. Don't know how much longer this is going to take. Just hoping that maybe at the most another month. Um, but that's what's going on with me. They had said to my mother, before they did after they did the second surgery, had we waited any longer or been bounced between the two ERs, I would have died. So the world might have lost me. So it's kind of scary and kind of emotional and everything like that. So I have my days. I also have my depression days. So, yeah. Anyway, just thought I'd put it out there so that people could find out what's going on instead of having to type it all out and everything. So if it looks like I'm just, trying to get attention and stuff like that, it's really not that. It's that I'm probably having a bad day, depressed day, and just looking to see who's out there. Alrighty, well, this is Angie signing off.